record. And good evening, one and all. And here we are, and we are gafferless again, I'm afraid. So those of you who've turned up wanting to just listen to the gaffer, looks like you're going to be disappointed. So I will kick off with the Lions and Christians spot. We've got Terry back, though, with one of his homemade songs, no doubt. And we've got lots of new ladies, and we've also got Roy from Walsall. It's going to be another good night. It won't be as crazy as last week. Those of you who weren't here, I had a lodger last week, and it was sitting next to me. So we had Waldorf and Statler together last week, and it was mayhem. I had a Baran belted in my left ear, and it's not been the same since. So anyway, tonight I will kick off with one of my favourite songs. I can't remember when I last did it. I don't know if it wasn't that long since. Tough, because I'm doing it again. The Loch Tay boat song. When I've done my work of day, and I row my boat away across the waters of Loch Tay, as the evening light is fading, and I look towards Ben Lawes, where the afterglow glows, and I think on two bright eyes and a merry mouth below. She's my beauteous Nimrod, she's my joy and sorrow too, and although she is untrue, I cannot live without her, for my heart's a boat in tow, and I give the world to know why she means to let me go, as I sing hurry-ho. More glamour, I declare, than all the tresses wear between Killing and Aberfeldy. Be they lint, white, brown, or gold, be they blacker and slow, there be nothing more to me than the melting flake of snow. Eyes are like the gleam of sunlight o'er the stream. The song the angels sing, like the song she sings at milking. But my heart is full of woe, for last night she bade me go. Now the tears begin to flow,
Again, for the benefit.
Somebody said to me a few weeks ago, they said, John, has anybody told you what a great singer you are? I said, no. He said, well, there's a reason for that. Why don't you jack it in, sunshine?
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Right. Okay, moving on to Mr. Hawkins, down in Rill.
I can just mention in between songs, any newcomers, because we've got one or two newcomers on the line. Feel free to unmute yourselves and show your disdain or your adulation, and then mute yourselves again, and away we go.
But we don't want any more chicken noises like we had last week. Thank you very much.
You asked for it last week, John.
No, I bloody didn't. I just got it.
You got it on Tuesday as well.
I saw him smiling when when it first happened. I saw him smiling. He was happy.
Right, shut up. Let Mike get on with it.
Come by the hills to a land where fancy is free. Stand where the peaks reach the sky and the rocks reach the sea. Where the rivers run clear and the bracken is warm in the sun. And the cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to a land where life is a song, and see while the birds fill the air with their joy all day long. Where the trees sway in time, even the wind sings in tune, and the cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to a land where legends remain, where stories of old may be told and may yet come again, where the future is lost and the past has yet to be won, and the cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done. Come by the hills to a land where fancy is free. Stand where the peaks reach the sky and the rocks reach the sea, where the rivers run clear and the bracken is warm in the sun, and the cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done, and the cares of tomorrow must wait till this day is done.
Very nice, Michael.
Earned that one from John Shepard, didn't you? John's crossed that one off his list, haven't you, John?
No, it'll reappear someday.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's just opened the curtains. It's got a bit bright in here. Right now, that's okay, darling. It was her birthday yesterday. I am still on the being nice to her job.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy
Leslie.
birthday to you. Pen Blood, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Leslie.
Happy birthday, Papa, to
Hey!
Despite Zoom, we got there. Ah, great.
Thank you.
Right, Brian had obviously dropped out. I'd forgotten where I put him. Was it before Terry?
Oh, I'll move it. Yeah, I can't remember. You got a list. I've just
No,
got Muppet.
I
I think
doubled it
what-
about.
I just got
rewriting.
Muppets in boxes. So he's following Josephine, is he? He's following Joe.
He'll do
There he
that.
is.
Tap Sheila down, didn't you, John?
Yeah. It might have been Brian's internet that was screwing things up a little earlier, perhaps. There we are, if he's cut off.
I think. Mike.
Anyway, you're back with us.
We've got Sheila. Nobody told me we had Sheila as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, I'm getting dropped in the brown stuff from a great height, you see, because nobody told me. Right,
No,
Sheila.
Lovely.
Sheila is going to read in her lovely soft tones.
Okay. This is A Jar of Summer by Barbara Peckham. Snow lies thick on the yard outside my window. I lift the jar from the shelf and carry it to my breakfast table. Sunlight glows purple through the glass. I prise open the lid, and the winey aroma fills my soul with summer. I see the grass by the fence. The air is heavy with the musky smell of wild grapes that hang in beckoning clusters from the vines among the trees. I clamber over the fence, my hip complaining about that last leg over. I scramble among the grasses, never mind the thorny creepers clutching at my legs and clothes, and load my bag with purple jewels. The jam kettle awaits, and I hurry home to fill the neighbourhood with the thick sweet aroma of cooking grapes. This little jar of jam I open at my winter breakfast table. It holds all the memories of summer. I close my eyes and let the tart sweet taste fill all my senses with the sun and smells and tastes of summers past and summers yet to come. Thank you.
Lovely. Yeah.
Yeah,
they
summer's
say
long past now. Probably about 6-7 weeks past the longest day. Yeah, winter's on its way. The weather's crap.
Shut up, you miserable sod.
This is the man who cried off camping in Llandudno.
Yes, indeed. So.
Because it's August. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that was lovely.
Right.
Oh, we've had a slight change, John. T. Gwyn asked to be shuffled after Alan, so a bit of a shock to Alan that I'm not sure what perhaps he's just got one in for Alan. That's what it is. He's got it in for Alan. I don't know what his reasoning is, but there we are. We've got your video queued up, Gwyn, when you're ready.
Oh, are you ready for the sign? Because it's still muted.
Yeah, Alan.
Right. Oh, I take you by surprise. Right. Apologies to those who were at the Dragon's Breath, but I did this one. This is not a proper song because it's one of my own. This is a. I don't know whether it's religious or what. It just came out of the blue. I don't know really what it's about, but it's called "The Spirit of You." The spirit of you is all around, every breath of the wind, every stone in the ground, the rustle of leaves, the fall of a bird. The spirit of you like a sound can be heard. When the thunderclaps sound and the rain doth fall, the Spirit is here to comfort us all. And no matter how scared we think we may be, the feeling you'll give us will always feel free. The wonder and spirit of you, let's be joyous in what it can do for whenever you feel that it's all been too much. The spirit of you has a comforting touch. And when we are happy, at peace in our heart, it's the spirit of you that has had a great part, for it gives us the strength in the face of defeat to be cheerful and happy, 'cause our lives are complete. The wonder and spirit of you, let's be joyous of what it can do for whenever you feel that it's all been too much. The spirit of you has a comforting touch. The spirit of you is different for all and gives us something to call on, something to fall, like nature around us where wonders abound. The spirit of you is with us all around. The wonder and spirit of you, let's be joyous of what it can do for whenever you feel that it's all been too much. The spirit of you has a comforting touch. The wonder and spirit of you, let's be joyous of what it can do for whenever you feel that it's all been too much. The spirit of you has a comforting touch. The spirit of you has a comforting touch.
That was lovely.
I always thought of Alan as a baritone, and he was straying into Carl's territory there, wasn't he? He was into
I could have dropped the capper, but
Oi, tenor, no, lovely.
it's one of those songs when you're not sure which capper position. I maybe should have done it. I think I did it
No.
one lower on.
No, it was delightful. I wasn't
That was
criticising.
great,
It
Alan.
was lovely.
Thank you very much.
Fine.
But I don't know where it came from. It's just one of those days, a wet, rainy day in the Dolomites when I was cycling. Had nothing else to do but sit there, and it just came out of the blue. So I don't know.
The muse was with you.
Yeah.
Merci.
Well, we have a video from T. Gwyn, John, next, yes? Are you happy with that?
Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Can everybody make sure they mute themselves, please? And I'll do the same, and I'll now put T. Gwyn's video on. He's got a long intro. He tells you all about what it's about. So here we go.
It's peculiar how things come together. Some of you may know, some of you may not. It doesn't really matter. My daughter now lives in a place called Thatcham, which is in the southwest of England there somewhere. I've been there a couple of times. It's quite an attractive place, to be perfectly honest. But what's notable about Thatcham is that it's the village that sits on Greenham Common. And when I go to visit my daughter, which I do as often as I can, although not as often as I would have liked to have done over the last few months, I go for strolls on Greenham Common and think of my friend Rita from Denby, who was a member of the peace camp there. In fact, the peace camp at Greenham was established by a women's group from Cardiff. They marched from Cardiff to Greenham, Women for Life on Earth. And they set up the first peace camp. It lasted for 19 years, the peace camp outside of Greenham. Absolutely incredible. Women only. Unbelievable. And in one of the first blockades of the camp in 1982, March 1982, by 250 of these Cardiff women, one of them was killed. Helen Wynne Thomas was run over by a military vehicle. There's a memorial for her now, which I can go and visit, on Greenham Common. Now, this is a poem by one of the greats of modern Welsh poetry, Mererid Hopwood, one of our female poets. And it was written while she was in Reina Sofia in Madrid, looking at Picasso's Guernica and thinking of war and thinking of the futility of war, and dedicated this poet to Helen Wynne Thomas, who died at Greenham. Dim cyffwrdd, no touching, gan Mererid Hopwood. Heb fod ymhell o allorau lliwgar, y paternoster a'r siantau gweddeigar, mae allor arall yn denu'r twristiaid, un allor diliw i gynhyrfu'r llygaid. Uwch yr allor fan draw, mae mab yn crogi, a diferyn o waed ar ei ddwylon crawni, rhyw fymryn o ôl boen o farw. Dyna i gyd, i bolisio'r cerflun gwelw. A rhag i ni oedi'n rhy hir ger y groesbren, a chofio mae ninnau a laddodd y bachgen, mae lluniau eraill yn sglein y ffenestri, naill ochr i'r groes yn rhoi sbin i'r stori. Ond dewch nôl fan hyn, at yr allol arall, lle mae'r byd di-liw yn herio ein deall. Dewch at y fam a'i chorff wedi rhwygo. Dewch at y babi. Gwrandewch mae'n o'ch neidio dan bedol y march. Ac mae gwylio'n anodd yng ngolau'r un lamp na all neb ei ddiffodd. Gwelwch y llun. Mae'n rhegu drwy'r oriel. Rhwng du a gwyn, mae ofer i'w rhyfel. Dim cyffwrdd. Rhaid chwalu'r rhybydd yn llwyr. Mae'n rhaid iddo'n cyffwrdd. Mae'n mynd yn hwyr.
Powerful stuff, Gwyn. Right.
Well, every time I think I'm fluent in Welsh, and T. Gwyn does a poem like that, I realise I'm just halfway along the road.
I've been watching the Eisteddfod this week, digital Eisteddfod, much like this Zoom meeting. It's been incredible. And they have a competition for Learner of the Year, and the standard was absolutely breathtaking, absolutely wonderful. Yeah.
I think one of the finalists was from Poland, weren't they? As I remember.
I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
I won't enter. I couldn't stand the embarrassment.
No.
No, dyna ni. Yeah.
Thank you ever so much. That was sort of, I'm a bit lost for words really.
Yeah,
for once in my
brilliant
life.
actually. Gwyn. Yeah.
But we have Brian and Sue up in County Durham. Not Geordies, they're from County Durham. Although Sue does phone me up every week just to talk dirty to me.
Of course. Thank you, John.
I see you've sent Waldorf home anyhow.
Well, we think.
Well, we think he's
We
home.
think he's home. Is he?
He's in a different chair.
I am home.
It's the chairs that gave it away.
Yeah.
Well, what gave it for me was when they both disappeared and Alan went off to get a
drink.
a drink. And I said to Brian, they're in the same house. I spied him.
Right. This is a song by Jimmy McCarthy. It's called No Frontiers, but the way we sing it's the way Pete Abbott does it. Because we prefer that version.
Life is a river, your heart is a boat, just like a water baby, born to float. And if life is a wild and your heart is Amelia, dying to fly. Heaven knows no frontiers, and I've seen heaven in your eyes. And if life is a barroom in which we must wait round the man with his fingers on the ivory gates, where we sing until dawn of our fears and our fates, and we stack all the dead men and self-addressed crates in your eyes, faint as the singing of a lark. But somehow this dark night feels warmer for the spark, warmer for the spark, to hold us till the day when fear will lose its grip and heaven has its way. Heaven knows no frontiers. I've seen heaven in your eyes. If your life is a rough bed of brambles and nails, and your spirit's a slave to man's whips and man's jails, where your thirst and your hunger for justice and right, then your heart is a pure flame of man's constant night. In your eyes, faint as the singing of a lark, but somehow this dark night feels warmer for the spark, warmer for the spark. Dawn will harmonize and know it's in our hearts. The dream will realize. Heaven knows no frontiers, and I've seen heaven in your eyes. Heaven knows no frontiers. I've seen heaven in your eyes.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Eat your heart out, Mary Black. That was lovely.
Agree with you there, Brian. I Pete Abbott's version's best, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was lovely,
Much
lovely.
better, I think.
I
Yeah.
like Mary Black's version.
Yeah, I have to say that was delightfully sensitive guitar playing too.
No,
A little
look,
round of
I
applause for
look
Brian
forward to
there.
the-
Yes.
tomorrow.
It was pre-recorded.
For all our newbies, in case you don't know, we record this and we churn it out on YouTube tomorrow, so you can catch it. It's my week for the blog this week. Leslie says it's hers. I won't argue. So there's a little bit of something written up.
No, we need to know for sure. We need to know who to be nice to, John. We can't be nice to both of you.
Well, you're never nice to me.
Well, you deserve that.
I drank your scotch last week. Oh, sorry, your whiskey, not your scotch. Your whiskey from Scotland.
Yeah, we got the bottle out tonight, and we thought, what's happened
thanks
to
for
this
that.
bottle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was a litre when we started. Very nice
staying
though,
there
isn't it?
on
That's
again.
that's the Jura rum cask.
It's one of the nicest I've had ever.
It was, I think the offer's off now. It had been on offer in Tesco's. So at a good price.
Other supermarkets are available, of course.
Anyway, tomorrow, yes, either catch it on the website, you can find the link there on Club Night What Happened, or on our Facebook page, there'll be a link to it there. So you can hear all this crap again. So we've got another one from Brian and Sue.
Hi, thank you. Doing another Beatles song. It's for everyone, but it's called for no one. Your day breaks, your mind aches. You find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs you. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time and doesn't feel she has to hurry. She no longer needs you, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You want her, you need her, and yet you don't believe her when she says her love is dead. You think she needs you. And in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone, she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind aches. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget her, and in her eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears cried for no one. A love that should have lasted years.
Join.
Brilliant.
Caught us out with the ending there, boy.
Oh, you must have the song.
Brilliant.
As they used to say.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
You've not got your sheep with you this week, your sex toy.
It's too heavy.
It's upstairs.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Warren. It's getting worse. No.
Is that so it anchors to the floor?
Right, we better move on. Oh, poor Roy, it's his first week here and he's got to follow that.
And all this talking's embarrassing me.
The thing about Beatles songs is people think they're easy and they think, oh, let's do a couple of Beatles songs. But their chord structures, I mean, they were just so advanced for their time. They weren't three-chord merchants, that's for sure. And so well done, Brian and Sue, again. I'm being very nice to them this evening, John. What's wrong? I'm not feeling very well.
Yeah, I'll make up for it, don't worry.
Yeah, I must have breathed on you before, Alan. That's the problem.
Okay, let's give Roy a chance. Poor lad, first night here and he can't get a word in.
That's it. I tend to be a shy person anyway. So this is a Alan Jackson number going back to 2003. Remember when? Remember when I was young, so were you. Time stood still. Love was all that we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love, then you cried. Remember when?
Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start. It was hard, we lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones died, new ones were born, life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, we broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was the music we danced to week to week, brought back the love, we found trust, vowed we'd never give up. Remember when? Remember when 30 seemed so very old. Now looking back, it was just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? Remember when we said when we turned grey, when the children grew up and moved away, we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when?
Yay.
Very nice and gentle there, right?
Yeah.
I've got
You
to
sound
say,
like yeah. Go
well,
on,
the
John.
first couple of weeks when you come here, we're all very nice to you. And then it changes.
Right, I shall bear that in mind.
This is
So
what they
make
call
the
being
most
nice
of
to you,
it.
by the way. Okay.
It won't last forever.
Roy sounds like a gentle soul, doesn't
Yes.
he? Wasn't that
Don't
relaxing?
stop him getting stick.
No, he's probably got a very good right hook on him, John, I reckon.
No,
He's left-handed, so he'll have a good right, yeah.
We'll have a dig at that accent before.
If you
before
pay them
long.
real money, it'll last longer, though.
I'm very relaxed, I'll take no notice.
And he's in Walsall, so a right hook ain't any good to him.
Yeah.
Maureen, over in Vancouver.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I once loved a lad, and I loved him so well that I hated all others that spoke of him ill. But now he's rewarded me well for my love, for he's gone to be wed to another. When I saw my love to the church he did go, while the groom and groomsmen, they made a fine show. I followed them in with my heart full of woe, for he's gone to be wed to another. When I saw my love sit down to dine, well, I sat down beside him and poured out the wine, and I drank to the laddie that should have been mine, although he was wed to another. So dig me a grave and dig it so deep, and cover it over with wildflowers sweet, that I might lie down there to take a long sleep. Oh, that's the best way to forget him. So they dug her a grave, and they dug it so large and deep. I'm just learning these reversed words. And they covered it over with wildflowers sweet, that she's laid down there to take a long sleep. And maybe by now she's forgotten. And maybe by now she's forgotten. Nothing like practicing out loud.
It's fine. It's fine. It's live music.
Lovely.
Well done. A song that used to be on my list, but
Yeah, I was going to say
that.
that.
On my
That's
list
another
as
one,
well.
John.
I've lost so many lately.
Yeah. It must. I mean, I've never heard it done from a woman's point of view, and it sounded a bit strange.
I just heard it yesterday, and clearly I haven't got all the words in sync with the music, but you know, no guts. I might as well try it out and rehearse for the first time in front of all of you. You can handle it.
Yeah.
I thought you did it lovely.
Yeah. Oh, there we are.
Oh, you crawler.
Yeah.
He doesn't change much. He's always been the same.
He is. Yeah. Always the same.
Moving to the next Muppet box, we have Jeffrey.
Hi. Evening, everybody.
Yeah, sounds good, Jeff.
Right. Okay. Well, my fingers have been bloody awful this week, I'll be honest with you. Today I soaked them in, it was an idea that somebody put past me, to soak them in hot water before, so I've done that. So at the moment they don't feel too bad, so hopefully it won't fluff too much. But I'm going to sing a song by Richard Digance. Richard Digance was one of those songwriters who wrote a lot of frivolous stuff, but he also wrote a lot of songs which were of the moment. And in amongst all of what he wrote, there were one or two, probably more than one or two, what I would call gems, which were really good songs for a folk club. And this is one of them. It's called Red Lights of Antwerp. Stand to attention, eyes to the right. The khaki-clad commandos are in this town tonight. They have money for the spending, eyes for all the girls. Perhaps a blonde with blue eyes, never mind about the size. Shy as his red light bride tonight. For these one night staying guys. Some have come from Amsterdam, while some sailed in from Spain. The khaki-clad commandos, well yes, they're in this town again. They have money for the spending, and tonight it will be spent. What's your price? Name? Well, I'm lonely first night in from Spain. The red lights will shine bright tonight. Well before the morning train. Yeah. There's no love in their embraces, no meaning in their words. She will never touch his heart, and he will not win hers. Lady of Antwerp, mistress of the night, for you the red light shouldn't shine. He says, then pays the second time. And if you love me true, come the dawn you could be mine. So stand to attention, eyes to the right, while the khaki-clad commandos, well, they'd have loved that rainy night. They had money for the spending after it was spent. They moved off for another land, feeling almost twice the man, and the red lights of Antwerp, they flicker faint in Amsterdam.
Brilliant, Jeff.
Red lights of Antwerp.
Really good.
Lovely, Jeff.
Lovely, Jeff.
I've been listening to Jeff for 30 years, and I never ever get tired of listening to Jeff sing
I
and
agree
play.
totally. I agree totally.
Can I
I've been listening to John Warburton for 12 months.
Thank you, friend.
Don't listen to him, John. I like listening to him.
It would appear that that's the way it goes, you know. John now knows me, or thinks he does. Yeah.
Yeah, but he hasn't met the dragons, has he?
Okay. I take it it's my turn, is it, John? That's
Yes,
what
yes.
You are
Pay attention, it's your
implying.
turn, yeah.
Yes, thank you. Right. This song is called Romany Rye. And I pinched it from the Raggle Taggle Gypsies, which I learnt as a child of 8.
Oh, it's not a proper song then, John.
No, it's not a proper... Well, some of it is, because some of it is from the Raggle Taggle Gypsies.
Oh, the stolen bits are proper.
Yes, the stolen bits are proper. I was... it was in a class in Western Primary School many years ago, when I was around 8. And we had a young student teacher that came into our class. As I say, I was around 8, but by X, she was lovely. And and she taught us this song, which was called the Raggle Taggle Gypsies, which everybody knows. And it's about a young lady, the wife of the Lord of the Manor, who sort of decides she's had enough of him, and the gypsies are there at the front door, and she goes and runs off with them. It's quite interesting if you look at Wikipedia. In the original, some of the original versions, there were up to 9 gypsies that she ran away with. So, to be honest, she was a bit of a goer. But there's only one here. Oh. Romany Rye, they call me Romany Rye. I spend my summers travelling beneath an endless sky. I rode up to the mill one day to share a friendly glass. The miller sadly told me the Lord had wed his lass. He said he'd try to stop him, he thought it was obscene, for the Lord was over 60 and Mary not 18. Romany Rye, they call me Romany Rye. It's what your children shout at me as I go riding by. After I'd heard his story, I could stay no more. I rode up to the manor house and I hammered on the door. A servant came and told me her master was away and had forbade his lady from walking out that day. Romany Rye, they call me Romany Rye. I spend my summers travelling beneath an endless sky. I went down to the kitchen door, there began to sing. By the time I'd finished, she threw away his ring. She told me that she loved me and the Lord had forced her hand. For if she had not married him, he'd take her father's land. Romany Rye they call me Romany Rye. It's what your children shout at me as I go riding by. She then put on a cloak of wool, boots of finest leather. We rode away as the sun did set, made love in the heather. I swore that if I saw him, I'd kill him where he stood. She said you'd be no good to me, a hanging in the wood. Romany Rye they call me Romany Rye. I spend my summers travelling beneath an endless sky. The old man, he came after us, he rode north and south. He couldn't face the rejection that came out of her mouth. His face was red with anger, this hurt could not be borne. But he rode off dejected as his wife poured out her scorn. Romany Rye they call me Romany Rye. It's what your children shout at me as I go riding by. After he'd rode o'er the heather, after he'd rode through the wood, the old man caught pneumonia, which I thought was quite good. He upped and died next morning, he couldn't catch his breath, so his money and the manor house came to Mary on his death. Romany Rye they call me Romany Rye. I spend my summers travelling beneath an endless sky. And Romany Rye they call me Romany Rye. It's what your children shout at me as I go riding by. And Romany Rye they call me Romany Rye. But I'm the lord of the manor now, so smile as I pass by.
Yeah, that's a proper song.
Wait.
It's a proper song when everyone.
That's a proper song.
Everyone's singing the chorus on. That's what makes it. You see.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you very much.
It was
Terry.
all right. Come on, let's get it in perspective. It was all right.
Terry Hiscock, it's my guitar is a Ken Powell.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's it.
It sounds good.
Llanwddyn in mid Wales. There we are.
It still plays bum notes, John.
It's funny that Loudon of yours did that as well, John. Certainly. After you. You can. No, you can't have my wife. She's coming again. There we are. There. Right. No.
And in the last song, you may have seen me going like that and then like that. That's because the chorus alternates, so up for Under a Sky and down for Children.
Oh, we thought he had some sort of muscular dysfunction.
No, it's because he's got he doesn't remember, so she has to remind him.
Oh no, that's mute, isn't it? So.
This one's called Bafflement and Confusion. I'm baffled and confused by scientific fact. Like if the moon's bright light is reflected sunlight, why is the night sky so black? and bemused and a little puzzled when to the dentist I go. How easily he can pull a tooth from the top or bottom row. Yet when a skeleton is found buried many years before, all the teeth that person had are still firmly in the jaw. I'm more than just a little perplexed when watching an incoming sea, with the white-crested waves rolling in towards me. Yet if I move from north coast to south at the same time of the day, why is the movement of the tide not going the other way? And when I look into the night sky at all the stars I see, to be told that they are really suns, well, that blows my mind completely. So I think I'll stay just as I am, with a simple belief in things. Like there's a star in the sky for each one of us, and the moon has the face of a man. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
I think you'll find that we all live in a jam jar and the stars are just pricks in the holes of the lid.
Of course.
So
I used to
what
do
about
that
these?
with caterpillars.
What about the dental reference there, John? Do you have any opinions on
Oh,
that?
here we are. Yes, this is a master of dentistry here.
No, he's not. He's retired. And I don't do foreigners unless you cross my palm very, very heavily with silver.
Are you being racist there, or are you talking about jobs that you wouldn't normally do? Yes, right, okay.
It's very strange what's happening with my bloody thing. Sorry.
It's quite all right. You're having a problem.
Where are we now? I've lost my thread now. Joe, is she frozen? No, you're sitting very
Hello?
still, aren't you?
Oh, sorry, do you mean me, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Joe from Nottingham. Yeah, that's me. I've got one here that actually Sue and Brian, they've sung Pete Abbott's song tonight. And we saw Pete Abbott about a few months back last year, I think, before COVID it was, sorry. And he was absolutely wonderful and to watch in concert. And all his songs are really good. And I picked this one because it's one off his track. And but I love the one they did. I love that particular one. But I've sung this one before, and it's called Windy Harbour. I'm standing on the beach at Windy Harbour, looking out across the open sea. I remember being here once with my father on a summer evening, 1963. And he said, son, take a look on the horizon. There's a world beyond I long for you to see. But if you ever sail across all the ocean, remember, son, this day you had with me. He said, life is a game, win or lose, it's all the same. You live and you die, just don't let it pass you by. You have choices to make, you have chances to take. You will laugh, you will sing, and you will cry, but don't let a moment pass you by. So I'm standing here again at Windy Harbour, looking out once more across the sea. But this time it is me who is the father, and younger eyes are looking up to me. And I said, son, take a look on the horizon. There's a world beyond that I have never seen, but I hope one day you'll sail across the ocean to all the places I have never been. Remember, life is a game, win or lose, it's all the same. You live and you die, just don't let it pass you by. You have choices to make, you have changes to take. You will laugh, you will sing, and you will cry, but don't let a moment pass you by. Don't let a moment not one precious moment, don't let a moment pass you by. Windy Harbour.
We're sitting there next to you, Joe, with a smile on his face that said, "I'm proud of this woman." That was lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely moment.
That song sort of brings mixed feelings for probably most of us at Rill.
Yeah.
Because there was, it's a great song, and that was a lovely version, and I like Pete Abbott's, obviously, his song.
Yeah.
But there was a bloke at Rill used to sing it. I can see it, Alan remembers.
We're being recorded, John, that's all.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention names, but...
No.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, and he used to do it every bloody week. Right. Does Mike sing?
I do, but nothing prepared. But if you'll allow a poem, I'd like to do a bit of a poem.
Is it a poem about a bad back?
No, that'd be next.
No, it's not as mundane as that. In fact, it's probably a classic that if you're in my generation, you were encouraged to learn even at primary school. It's from the Edwardian poets who actually lived and worked down around Cambridge area. And by chance, we had a holiday there earlier this summer, and we went to a village called Grantchester. Is it ringing any bells? Anybody? Yeah, thanks. And we had a lovely cream tea, didn't we?
Yeah, lovely. We love cream tea.
Somewhere called the Orchard Tea Rooms.
That's it.
And there's the River Cam, I think, flows by this village, beautifully set in a valley. And it was in 1912 that this poem was penned, and it was Rupert Brooke, who's got to be known as one of the war poets. And there were a good group of them, and it was written in Berlin. Actually, he'd moved over to Berlin in 1912, just before the world went mad 2 years later in the war. And it reminds me a little bit. I don't wish to be sad, but our world is going mad gradually, or rather rapidly, due to COVID and climate change and what have you. So it encapsulates a spirit that was full of joy and couldn't see the gloom. And I'll just read you verse 1. Okay, because it's about 5 verses and it's not for everybody. Just now the lilac is in bloom, all before my little room, and in my flower beds, I think, smile the carnation and the pink, and down the borders, well I know, the poppy and the pansy blow. Oh, there the chestnuts summer through, beside the river make for you a tunnel of green gloom, and sleep deeply above. And green and deep the stream mysteriously glides beneath, green as a dream and deep as death. Oh, damn, I know it, and I know how the Mayfields, all golden shod, and when the day is young and sweet, gild gloriously the bare feet that run to bathe. There you go. It actually ends with it actually ends with a German phrase, du lieber Gott. Now, I haven't had a good translation of that. Gott's God, I think.
Yeah.
Lieber is... It's
my
just
dear God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's good of you.
There you go.
So there you go. And Rupert Brooke, I thought, was killed in the trenches. But in fact, he served on a hospital ship in Greece, ready for the invasion of Turkey, and it was bitten on the lip by a mosquito, and it killed him because in those days they didn't have the antibiotics we've got.
That's right.
So
a nasty way to die.
Yeah, if it's any good for you, I'll look up the other verses for future weeks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Part 2 next week.
That the poem with "Still stands the clock at 10 to 3" and all that stuff on it in it.
That's, I believe so, indeed.
Hence your cream tea and such like, as it's their honey.
But it's strange, the same tea rooms are there today,
Yes.
spread about a garden. And there was a poetry group under the apple trees
Yes, there
that
was,
day
yeah.
we were there. Yeah.
Ironically, yeah.
It's a nice place to go if you get a chance.
Oh, thank you very much. We enjoyed that. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Thank
and we hope to see you again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll
see
come
you.
again.
And we hope you can stand up straight next time.
Yes, I'll have to cut down on the whiskey.
Well,
won't
since
I?
we're all
Yeah.
sitting, yeah.
Right, moving down to Brian. Where have you been for the last 2 months?
I had a heart attack at the end of May, so I've only just got back to singing again.
That's no excuse, man.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any breath much.
I bet, bloody hell, Brian.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for another couple of operations, so I'm in between at the moment. Anyway, this is a song by...
That's the best excuse I've heard for a long, long time, to be fair, Brian.
It is a good one, isn't it? Anyway, this is a song by Stevie Nicks and Chris Isaac called Red River Valley. I'm going to sing this as a duet with Pat Gilby, and I'm going to share screen it, hopefully, if I can get it to work.
Oh, nice.
Can you hear it all right?
Can't hear you, Brian.
Can't hear it?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
You need to share the sound as well.
So failed to start. It's not working, is it? It's not working, never mind. I'll do something else instead. This is another duet song, but I've amended it to be a solo. It's a song by Big Tom McBride and Margot, who's Daniel O'Donnell's older sister. And he started his career singing with her band. But Carol, I still love you more than words can ever say. The years we spent together saw our love grow more each day. I guess we were the lucky ones to find a love so true. It seems like only yesterday that we both said I do. Carol, I like to bring you flowers when you were feeling down. And Carol, I know that things were all right whenever you were around. We shared so many good times as we dried each other's tears. Heaven blessed us with a love that lasted through the years. Carol, I will never forget the day that you became my wife. And Carol, you brought so much happiness and meaning to my life. You clearly were my sunshine and you were my guiding star. And I'd just like to thank you for being what you are. Carol, I like to bring you flowers when I knew you were feeling down. Carol, I knew that things would be all right whenever you were around. We shared so many good times and we dried each other's tears. Heaven blessed us with a love that lasted through the years. Carol, I brought you flowers when I knew you were feeling down. And Carol, I knew that things were all right whenever you were around. We shared so many good times and we dried each other's tears. Heaven blessed us with a love that lasted through the years. Carol, we forged a love that lasted through the years. A love that lasted through the years.
All right.
Thank you, Ray. We see quite a lot of Linda on Facebook. She's out and about a lot these days, isn't she?
Yeah, she's singing with a duet partner, and I think she's singing tonight. But I'm hoping to get along next Friday. But we'll see.
No, she's obviously busy and earning a few quid.
That's it, yeah.
But yeah, it would be nice if we could hear you both again.
Yeah, I think her group's called Coppersmith, I think it's called.
Yeah. Right, well, thank you, Brian, and hope you're feeling a lot better soon.
Yeah, so
you
do
look
I.
okay.
All the best, matey.
Yeah,
The sooner you're feeling better, the sooner I can give you a stick.
Yeah.
Right, moving across the south of England to Essex. Terry.
Lovely. Yeah, I wish I could sing like that. If I ever have a heart attack, I shall feel vindicated. Anyway, lovely. Yes, here's a love song. Well, a man might walk in glory, he might walk in shame, might walk around under cover of the night, never find his way back again. But me, I walk on diamonds, I can walk on stone, crawl around on broken glass, I will always find my way back home. 'Cause I know, as long as you're here with me, when I'm walking, well, I walk in good company. There's a man there taking numbers, another one taking names. He looks this way and writes something in his book, and then he's looking this way again. But man can walk in freedom, he might walk in chains. Doesn't matter if he never sees the end of the road, or if no one ever calls his name. 'Cause he knows, as far as the eye can see, when he's walking, well, he walks in good company. Well, a man might walk on embers, he might walk on coals, he might fly through the hurricanes with nothing but the sky to hold. But me, I'm scared of corners, of losing my grip on the curve, holding on to the edge of the night and just hoping I can hold my nerve. 'Cause I know, as long as you're here with me, walk in good company. I walk in good company.
It doesn't get any better than that.
No, I agree with that. Brilliant, Terry.
Well
done.
now and then, yeah.
Hey.
But not much. Right, Alan has, you notice Alan's little Muppet box has disappeared. He's got internet problems, so he's rebooting his computer and he hopes to be back a little later. So, in the meantime, I've slotted Storm in after Paul. So where are we now? Oh, we're oh no! I was hoping to miss them.
You
I was
won't get
hoping I
away
could
from
sort of
that easily.
glance over them and go straight to Gwyneth, but no, they've spotted that ruse.
Oh,
It's
yes.
Mike and Helen.
We know all the tricks.
I've tried them all before, haven't I?
Okay, lovely to be here again. You know, one can go so far to get insulted. It's absolutely great. This is a sort of beginner's guide to gambling. You good folks won't know anything about gambling. This is a song called "The Gambler," written by a guy called Don Schultz. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle and drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you got to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Quite good one. That was win for.
Right, Alan is almost back with us.
Oh, he is.
Yeah,
there he is.
He was there and he's gone. I don't know.
He's got one of them striped shirts on.
Is that an issue at Will?
Mind you.
Time to change.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Here he is. Hey.
I put a shilling in the meter.
Oh, good.
That's not going to last long, is it?
No, it's all over the place.
Price is going up now.
It's messing me about. There we are.
You just missed it. You missed the chord change in the middle of Mike and Ellen's song.
I can imagine it.
Not just a chord change.
A big roar of
a
approval.
key change.
Will, when you do a chord change, a key change.
A key change. Yes, that's it.
Can manage the occasional chord change, but key
Yeah,
change.
well. Right, what else have you got then? Come on.
Okay, well, to make up for
time
the,
already. It's,
to
we're
make
not
up,
even halfway around yet.
to make up for the evils of gambling, we'll sing a gospel song. I am thinking today of that beautiful land I shall reach when the sun goeth down. When through wonderful grace by my Saviour I stand, will there be any stars in my crown? Will there be any stars in my crown when at evening the sun goeth down? When I wake with the blessed in those mansions of rest, will there be any stars in my crown? In the strength of the Lord, let me labor and pray. Let me watch as a winner of souls, that bright stars may be mine in the glorious day, when His praise like the sea billow rolls. Will there be any stars in my crown when at evening the sun goes down? When I wake with the blessed in those mansions of rest, will there be any stars in my crown? Oh, what joy it will be when His face I behold, living gems at His feet to lay down. It would sweeten my bliss in the city of gold, should there be any stars in my crown. Will there be any stars in my crown when at evening the sun goeth down? When I wake with the blessed in those mansions of Will there be any stars in my crown?
I want to tell you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of
animated Muppet boxes here.
on there.
Yeah, I was watching
Hallelujah.
that. It's mesmerising.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I didn't have John W. down as a happy clappy, but there we are.
Thanks, everyone.
Right. You know what? You know what I really like about Friday nights? Absolutely bloody nothing. I don't know why I come here every week.
Oh, go on,
Gwyneth.
go on,
Gwyneth.
go on.
Gwyneth necking a drink from the can. Show some manners, girl. You were dragged up here. Oh, it's
Have a
not-
beer, Gwyn.
I take it back.
Gwyneth, don't worry about it at all.
It's not a can, it's a Fairport Convention silver tankard. I mean,
Oh.
steel tankard.
Oh,
hell.
Oh, rather.
Oh,
It looks like a Fairport Convention spittoon.
And I use it all the time. It saves. I never get the casters out anymore.
Right, what are you going to sing for us tonight, Gwyneth?
A song that rejoices in the title of A Young Gentleman's Frolic Through the City by Night. I found it in Chappell's Popular Music of Olden Times.
Chapels?
Chappell's, yes. Sorry. Give ear to a frolicsome ditty of one that a wager would lay to pass every watch in the city, and never a word would he say. But dal-dira-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dira-ra-ra, dal-ra, but dal-dira-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dira-ra-ra, dal-ra. Stand, stand, says the bellman, the constable now come before, and if a just story you tell, man, I'll light you home to your own door. This is a very late season, which surely no honest men keep, but therefore it is with just reason that you in the compter should sleep. But dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-ra, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-ra. The constable on the next day, sir, this comical matter to clear, the gentleman hurried away, sir, before my Lord Mayor to appear. My lord gave ear to my story, which I with truth do relate. The gentleman standing before you was seized by me at Cripplegate. But dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-ra, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-ra. I nothing could hear but his singing, wherefore in the compter he lay, and therefore this morning I bring him to hear what your lordship will say. Oh, then bespoke my lord's daughter, and for him did thus intercede, dear father, you'll hear that hereafter this was but a wager indeed. But dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-ra, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, but dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-ra. Well, daughter, I grant your petition, the gentleman home may repair, but yet 'tis on the condition of paying my officers there. Thus seeing he might be released, if he his fees did but pay, he then was very well pleased, and so he went singing away. But dal-dara-ra-ra, dal-dara, Ba-dal-da-ra-ra-ra-dal-ra, ba-dal-da-ra-ra-ra-dal-da-ra, ba-dal-da-ra-ra-ra-dal-ra. Thank you.
Yeah. Nice one, Gwyneth.
That's a beauty, love. Oh, yeah.
I love a
Yeah, there's
Deldy
a lot of sort of
Roldy.
nonsense chorus in that one, isn't there?
Yeah, luckily it's the chorus isn't after every verse, because otherwise it would go on rather a bit with nobody joining in.
Right, thank you very much, Gwyneth. Always nice to hear from you. And we move on to a man whose high notes are accessible only to dogs and bats.
Oh, that must be me. Evening, everyone.
And people with
I'm
tight
going to
underpants.
Evening, Carl.
I'm going to sing Carrickfergus tonight. And it's a nice song. I think I first heard Van Morrison's version, to be honest. But it does bring back memories because 2019, with the choir I sing, we went to Carrickfergus. We stayed there because we were competing in the Bangor, I think they call it International Music Festival. And so we stayed in Carrickfergus and they went by coach round to Bangor. And it's an old Irish song. And funnily enough, it was interesting because in sort of the open competition on the evening, it was actually won by a community choir called Open Arms Choir, or Open Arts, it might have been. And they consisted of physically and mentally handicapped people. And they sang absolutely magical. And it's probably, it helps if you're a bit uninhibited when you're singing, as anybody knows, but they were absolutely fantastic. So this is Carrickfergus. I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only 4 nights in Ballygrant. I would swim over the deepest ocean, to be by your side. But the sea is wide, and I can't swim over, and nor have I the wings to fly. If I could find me a handy boatman to ferry me over to my love and die. My childhood days bring back sad reflections of happy times spent so long ago. My boyhood friends and my own relations have all passed on now, like the melting snow. I'll spend my days in endless roving. Soft is the grass, and my bed is free. Oh, to be home now in Carrickfergus, on the long road down to the salty sea. And in Kilkenny it is reported on marble stone as black as ink, with gold and silver I did support her. But I'll sing no more now till I get a drink, for I'm drunk today and I'm really sober, a handsome rover from town to town. Oh, but I'm sick now and my days are numbered. So come all ye young men and lay me down. So come all ye young men and lay me down.
Yes, Carl, lovely.
Thank you.
What a voice, eh? What a voice.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Right, thank you, Cole.
Got this thick shirt on. Yeah, I've got this thick shirt on, drinking beer, and my wife's got the heating on, so it's absolutely. I feel like I'm sort of in the tropics here. So,
He's got the heating on. I think you need to give that woman a slap.
Hey, it's bloody cold up here in the mountains, John. It's freezing up here.
Oh, down on the plains of Cheshire.
Oh, shut up. I mean, I've got my jumper on first time this year. Come on. Bloody hell, it's cold up here.
Yeah. He's now a Tory. He's living in the Tory heartlands of Cheshire. So, he doesn't have to worry about
He's a turncoat now, isn't he, John?
Yeah, definitely.
It's funny looking at the Clwydians out of this window from the other side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's fair enough.
Most of you lot are over there.
But don't forget, we used to come charging down from the hills and slaughter you lot.
You're a bloody Scouser. Come on.
Yeah, I'm a Scouser, not English.
Where are we now?
I daren't turn the heating down because we're drying clothes. I think there's washing on maidens all over the place here by radiators.
You're in a sauna then?
You're very lucky to have all those maidens around you, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Pity they're the wire variety.
Love it. Thank you.
Right, moving over to Irene. Have you got a backing track?
I have.
Do we have to have it?
Yes, you do.
Is Dave from Mumbles there with his finger on the button?
Dave is there from Mumbles. He's hiding in the background. He's getting ready to press the button.
Right, are we going to count him in?
Yeah,
3,
off you go, Dave.
2, 1.
Oh, the song, the background is Ardnamurchan Lighthouse, which is mentioned in the song. And written by Gareth Davis Jones. He's prompting me behind the curtain.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Dave. Well, I'm here in the west off the island of Arran, and I'm stood on the small Isle of Plata, and I'm staring out to sea, and I'm thinking of ships that look for the light to guide them. So I move off to Barra, the Flannans and North Rona, each with their mystery and mercy, through the winds at Cape Wrath, the heavy seas at Fair Isle, each with their light to warn me. And those lights make no sound as they pirouette round, giving hope to the mariners who see them. And I'm moved by their solitude, the power of the sea, and I look for your light to guide me. Well, I saw Robert Stevenson stand on the Bell Rock, giving thanks to the great architect for the lighthouse he built there in the midst of the swell, still stands to his praise and glory. Now the light is above me and has held me in wonder for the many years I've tried to follow, though sometimes I've traveled through the storm and the mist, it's always shone out to find me. And those lights make no sound as they pirouette round, giving hope to the mariners who see them. And I'm moved by their solitude, the power of the sea, and I look for your light to guide me. I'm seduced by the names of these far-off lights, so Skerry, Ruval, Ardnamurchan, and I dwell on those keepers who used to stand watch, and I think on the times they spent there. You know I've never set foot on the fair Scottish lights, No, it's only a song that I'm dreaming, but one day I'll make it to wonder and pray and gaze on the wide horizon. And those lights make no sound as they pirouette round, giving hope to the mariners who see them. And I'm moved by their solitude, the power of the sea, and I look for your light to guide me. And those lights make no sound as they pirouette round, giving hope to the mariners who see them. And I'm moved by their solitude, the power of the sea, and I look for your light to guide me.
Brilliant. Despite the backing track, that was very nice, Irene.
Thank you very much.
The dodgy harmonies in the back.
Yeah. Ardnamurchan Peninsula, is that in Loch Harbour?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
I know stuff. I'm not just the moron.
You know,
that
you're
everybody
just
thinks.
a mind of just wonderful information, John.
I know stuff.
Useless information. Come on, let's be honest.
Late listening to the shipping forecast, isn't it?
Irene, that was a good example of the uninhibited singing I was talking about. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, congratulations for carrying on despite the backing track there. Did very, very well. Right, where are we? Oh, God. When you think it can't get any worse.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. I did see John. As you know, he's come back. I did see John Warburton just disappearing then, but he's come back. I was inspired to change what I was going to do by what he sang, which is a thing based on the Raggle Taggle Gypsies. I think the song Gypsy Davy.
Oh yeah.
The same root. And this is a song that's derived from that. I've sung this guy's work here before, Brian Hooper, who did When Hippos Battled in the Mud, you may remember, and Concrete Road about the D-Day veteran, and Batter Your Soul. This is a bit more serious. He originally got the idea inspired by the line about as long as there's no price on love, I'll pay from Beeswing. But anyway, it ended up being a kind of modern version of Gypsy Davy. Gypsy Daisy would be a modern version, wouldn't it? But, right, okay. So it's called the price of.
It would certainly not be construed as sexist, would it? Let's be honest.
Absolutely
Gypsy
not.
Daisy.
Absolutely not.
Because-
No. Right. I knew she lived somewhere down Waterside Way. We rode the same bus into town every day. When something inside me could no longer wait, took my courage in both hands and asked for a date. We courted, we married, had kids and they grew, and we were as happy as any we knew. Logs on the fire and walks in the rain, a home by the river and a place down in Spain. She cost me in sorrow, she cost me in pain, but if I met her tomorrow, then I'd do just the same. The price of her heart was my own in exchange, but a lifetime without her was out of my range. There was ice on the road and the traffic was slow, so I called her to say I'd be late getting home. The phone just kept ringing, she wasn't there, the house dark and empty. A note on the stair said she'd gone with a traveller named Davy McCann. He'd an old transit diesel and a new caravan. He played on the fiddle He played on the bones. I had one concrete mixer and 3 mobile phones. She cost me in sorrow, she cost me in pain, but if I met her tomorrow, I'd do just the same. The price of her heart was my own in exchange, but a lifetime without her was out of my range. I found them in a lay-by as the snow clouds rolled in. I said, have you forsaken your home and your kin? And have you forsaken your husband and all? She drew off her glove as the snow began to fall. She cost me in sorrow, she cost me in pain, but if I met her tomorrow, I'd do just the same. The price of her heart was my own in exchange, but a lifetime without her was out of my range. I think I once saw her, she looked much the same, but her hair was more wild and her eyes were more tame. I wanted to ask her just why she had gone, but the lights went to green and we had to move on. She cost me in sorrow, she cost me in pain, but if I met her tomorrow, I'd do just the same. The price of her heart was my own in exchange, but a lifetime without her was out of my range.
That took me back quite by
Lovely,
surprise,
Paul.
because I enjoyed that.
Sorry to divert you from your normal course, John. Yeah, no,
I won't need that.
You sound so surprised there, John. Come on.
Yeah, well, you know, credit where it's due.
Yeah, stupid me.
I'll tell you why we seem quiet tonight. Izzy's not here.
That's true. I didn't know. Yeah, where is she?
No.
She said she
No.
was coming on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a woman who's always got plenty to say, isn't there?
Izzy's missing, Gaffer's missing.
All the noisy ones are missing.
Yeah,
No, we've got John. It's all right.
We got Warby, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I meant John Shepherd.
No,
I'm
Glenys.
very quiet, me. I'm retiring and shy.
Well, shut your face.
Yeah,
Say-
shut your face.
I'm about to
Tom,
retire
we're going
there,
over to
Paul.
Massa-
Okay.
We're going over to
Bug off.
Massachusetts.
Hi, Storm.
Come on, Storm.
Dear, I was not born when the bomb dropped, or rather the bombs. There were two. First one released on Hiroshima, then another leveling Nagasaki. 2 days long ago. Still I know some of what happened then. How the explosions shattered windows, buildings, trees, lives. How the mushroom clouds rose higher and grew till even miles away they could be seen. I have heard of the heat, the screams, and the strange ironies of flowers blooming more beautifully than ever before, perhaps than any since. Of people who disappeared yet were recorded forever in silhouettes on walls. All around them burned, but only their bodies burned where they showed. Yes, I have heard of all these things, yet there is one fact I do know. The shadows left behind me darken my every day, and so I must spread my light out and never let it be forgotten that we are the ones responsible for making sure that our children see tomorrow. My baby done told me when she was in diapers. My baby done told me when diapers she wore. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out for the children. You better not. You better not start a nuclear war. She said, I want to grow up to be 16. She said, I want to grow up to be 35. I want to have children, to raise a family. And it's your watching out that will keep us alive. My baby done told me when she was in diapers. My baby done told me when diapers she wore. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out for the children. You better not. You better not start a nuclear war. She said, yes, I know you've got problems. She said, yes, I can see that you've wasted the land. But that future you're threatening, that future is ours. So you've got to watch out. We hope you understand. My baby done told me when she was in diapers. My baby done told me when diapers she wore. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out for the children. You better not. You better not start a nuclear war. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out for the children. You better not. 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 You better not start a nuclear war.
Too right, mate.
Brilliant.
August 6th is today, and that's the day the U.S. dropped the bomb on Hiroshima.
Wow, Stone.
August 9th is when we
Yeah.
dropped it on Nagasaki.
Yeah, I can't remember when it was, but the government, years and years back, the government sent little booklets around to every house telling you how to survive a nuclear conflict. You sort of-
Protect and survive.
Oh, that was it, yeah. Protect and survive.
CND
Mid-80s,
responded with protest and survive. I'm still a member of CND, just in case you didn't know.
We had duck and cover. You were supposed to get under your desk and cover your head.
Exactly, yeah. Which would have done a lot, wouldn't it? Let's be honest.
Was that the same time the Irish government was sending cheese out to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what protection cheese offers, but it's one of my favourite foods.
It's one of my favourites as well, Alan, so we'll
my
be all
favourite.
right. We'll eat sort of 14 pound of cheese a day and survive a nuclear holocaust.
I'm not sure I could manage 14
Think how
pounds
big you'd be
myself.
after 14 pounds of cheese.
I think the idea was that you could enjoy a little bit of Irish cheddar before you kissed your arse goodbye.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right, we have got to the final turn.
I actually have
round one, and we've been an hour.
It's
so we're
the
gonna be late.
final countdown. Diddly-dee. Oh, sorry. I'll shut up now.
2 hours. We're going to be a bit late finishing, boys and girls, so that's just how it is. Anyway, he always demands the big build-up these days, so let's hear it for Mr. Alan Rhys Jones.
I've got my biggest fan over there, but I've had to switch it off because it's a bit noisy. I've got a song I used to do years ago, years and years ago, by a chap from Middlesbrough, not a Geordie, by the way, chap from Middlesbrough called Graham Miles. And a lot of people might know the song. It's called El Dorado, no ice cream in it whatsoever.
My favourite of yours.
And you it came from twiddling about on the guitar, you know how you do. It's got a good chorus. I had my hopes, like we all have hopes, of what I'd be, what I'd do. Then my youth, it bloomed and faded, and all my dreams, they vanished too. I never found my Eldorado, never walked down Silver Sand, never saw those gold pagodas, nor held the sunrise in my hand. I just dream, dream and dream. I just dream, dream and dream. I was just a kid, a scruffy kid, but I held the world in my hand. Then my world, it turned to water, ran through my fingers into the sand. I never found my Eldorado, never walked down Silver Sand, never saw those gold pagodas, nor held the sunrise in my hand. I just dream, dream and dream. I just dream, dream and dream. The terrace streets were my Grand Canyons, the shipyard cranes, my seven seas, the steelyard tips, my mountain ranges, the brickyard pond, my seven seas. I never found my Eldorado, never walked down Silver Sand, never saw those gold pagodas, nor held the sunrise in my hand. I dream, dream and dream. I just dream, dream and dream. Now the public bar was full of sailors. They laughed and sang, and they told their tales. But I just found the darkest corner, looked down in my glass and walked away. I never found my Eldorado, never walked down Silver Sand, never saw those gold pagodas, nor held the sunrise in my hand. I just dream, dream and dream. I just dream, dream and dream. I just dream another dream.
Oh, yes. Do love that, Al, but I find it very strange to sing to. For me.
Hey, what?
Beautiful.
Oh, you were
Al.
hitting high E's earlier on.
Well, I know, but that just strains my voice. That's beautiful. It's my favourite song of yours, Al.
It's probably a ladies' song then, because the ladies can sing the notes, you know?
No, it's definitely your song.
It's a lovely song.
That was absolutely amazing.
Who did we hear? I first heard, what's the guy from Glasgow with the...
Ian Bruce.
Ian Bruce. Ian Bruce singing it absolutely beautifully years and years ago in the Bee.
Yeah, I used to think it was an Ian Bruce song.
Well, ditto. He sang it so well, you would swear it wasn't a proper song.
Yeah, I do swear quite often.
Yeah. Anyway, want to
Right,
dig up
we've
from
got
the past.
halfway.
We did notice, Mr. John Shepherd.
Do you know the best tasting beer? The best tasting beer is the one that Alan Rhys-Jones left in my fridge when he came to stop last weekend.
It's grand. It's grand beer, John.
It cost me nout.
Yeah.
You sure it's not a sample?
I'm sure it's from Aldi, is it not?
It is. Yeah, it is. It is. And that...
Come
that
on, we're short
rum,
of time.
And that rum cask Jura was the favourite scotch I'd had for a long time. Anyway, zip.
Right, last weekend we had a walk out to Vale Royal and the locks out there. I've got an echo. Irene, mute yourself.
Hello.
I've got to say that you boys and girls have been very good this week. I've hardly had to mute anybody. You've full marks to you. This is a song about a Ralph McTell song about the days of the horse-drawn barges on the canals. Me and my brother returned to the water. I saw a pike that was 2 feet long. What's your name? Don't tell him, Pike. 2 small magicians each with a jam jar cast spells on the water with hazel twig wands. Country boys catch tadpoles, dive into water, made shy by their laughter, they wander downstream. And summer rolled over us with no complications except thinking of mama sometimes in dreams. Stand by the drawbridge, waiting for barges, waiting around for smiles from the man, lifting the bridge whilst watching the horses dragging the slow boats up the canal. I do remember the times but no number after the day, but before the evening comes, waiting for castles and kettles with roses painted on barges that sail to the sun. Oh, see the river run, that was by man begun. Open the lock, let the boat sail on, taking their cast meadows with roses, with summers of childhood, leaving smiles on the man.
Yes, John.
Right.
Lovely song.
Good choice of song tonight because
I tell you what, John,
there,
you're getting very good at those freezes now. It's a good tactic. See what John, when he forgets the words, he freezes. He makes out the internet's gone.
It's the internet. It's the internet doing him a favour.
That was brilliant.
While he remembers the words.
You're going to learn to do that for 4 minutes, then, John.
Yes, we all know
Michael.
it's rubbish.
John.
Yeah, before we go on, can we just have one song per Muppet box for the rest of the second half because we're a little bit late?
Okay. I might drop out and let Sue and Brian do too.
No, you won't. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, not allowing that. Sorry.
I'm going in a minute as well, so I won't be doing a second one. Okay, fully.
Right. Come back. Do come back.
Yeah, we
Irene,
enjoyed you.
mute
Come back.
yourself. Irene,
Yes.
mute yourself.
Oh, look, I've done it again. What's the matter with me?
Maureen, mute yourself.
Maureen, come on, mute your. I'll do it.
Whoa, come on.
Oh, God, you just say how good people have been, and there they all go, unmuted.
Second mistake I've ever made in my life.
First one was coming here, was it?
Mike, come on, get us out of this hole.
This one's called Courtney's a Pleasure. It's from Penguin Eggs, Nick Jones.
I better mute myself.
Courting is a pleasure between my love and I. Down in yon green valley, I will meet her by and by. Down in yon green valley, she is my heart's delight. Oh, Molly, lovely Molly, I will stay till broad daylight. Going to church on Sunday, my true love, she passed me by. I knew her mind was changing by the roving of her eye. I could see her mind was altered to a man of high degree. Oh, Molly, lovely Molly, your looks have wounded me. Then up stepped new love Willie, with a bottle in his hand, saying, drink this lovely Molly, for our love will never stand. Saying, drink this lovely Molly, until the flask flows free. 10 guineas I would wager that married we ne'er shall be. Never marry a fair young maid with a dark and a roving eye, for she'll kiss you and embrace her, never tell her the reason why. Just you kiss her and embrace her until her heart does yield. The faint-hearted soldier will never gain the field. Farewell, Ballymoney, likewise your sweet Banshore. Farewell, the McCuskey Braes, for I'll never see you more. America lies far away, a land I must go see. May all bad luck attend the one who parted my love and me. America lies far away, a land I must go see. May all bad luck attend the one who parted my love and me.
Well, lovely. Tell you what, Mike, that your voice resonates. My full deaf embrace your voice. It's amazing.
That's beautiful. That's one of the best.
Yeah, beautiful song.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Alan.
Yes.
You're not ducking out, you're doing one.
I know, I'm going to brave...
Do one.
I'm going to brave a couple of tunes on the pipes, which I've been wanting to do, but putting off and wanting to do, because I always cock them up, but there we go.
About time as well.
Yeah.
And this is a tune called The Honourable James Ramsey with Welsh tune called Methionin.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't heard it yet. Could go horribly wrong. It could go horribly wrong. Anyway. Oh, I'm unmuted. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, go on. Yes.
Sorry about that. There's a few freaky bits in there.
I was
No,
going to complain
fine,
that
Alan.
you hadn't played your pipes at the Dragon's Breath recently.
I know, but I've been putting that tune off because it's quite hard work, that one, and key work and stuff, but
all right then.
I need to just do it more often, that's all. I haven't played that for years. I played that in front of Vin Garbutt, actually, and cocked it up, so there you go.
Oh, right, there you go.
This week, middle of the week, I had a couple of songs going through my head, and I couldn't get them out.
Yeah.
And a couple of songs used to do with Fox Firkin. There was Mershin Durkin and Lanigan's Ball.
Jesus,
Used
Lanigan's
to love
Ball.
those songs. They were great fun.
Mershin Durkin by Fox Firkin.
Yeah. Lanigan's Ball in the town of Athy. When Jeremy Lanigan battled a witcher, he hadn't a pound. A father he died, he made him a Gannigan, and all that stuff, yeah. I try and revive that for you.
I fell out and I fell in again. I fell out and I fell in again.
I stepped in and I stepped out again.
That was it, yeah.
Learning to dance.
I fell in because I was pissed.
I try and resurrect that for you, John. Bloody hell, it's got a lot of bloody words, that song. A lot of words.
Alan,
what's happened
Nick to join us?
Sorry, Carl.
Sorry, I was just going to ask
get Nick to join us.
What? What's he saying?
Yeah, no, it was gone.
Carl, what's up?
I was going to ask, where's the other 3/4 of your bagpipes gone missing? You know, look, there's only about 2 pipes there, is there?
No, it's all there, all one piece.
That's all set. Yeah.
They're Northumbrian pipes.
They're not Irish, they're not Irish.
Pipes.
Northumbrian small pipes.
I'm just showing my ignorance.
He doesn't have to blow them.
There you go, you don't blow them.
You don't need to show it, Carl. We're all well aware.
Cheers, John. I just asked that question for everybody else's benefit.
Yeah, they're blown by this.
Well done, Carl.
It's a pump-up octopus, not a blow-up.
It is indeed.
What's the difference between Northumbrian pipes and Irish ones?
The Irish pipes are open-ended, so they are open-ended chanter. The Northumbrian pipes are the closed end, so each note you play, you put the finger down before you pick notes. It's more like popping peas sound, pop, 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 poppy sound, where it's more Irish pipes like the whistle, where there's more flowing, open holes, but you have to put every finger down before you play the next note with Northumbrian pipes.
You've got staccato.
Because I sort of assumed that they were just a different name for the same.
No, they're totally. Union pipe, Ilian pipes are totally different.
Ilian pipes are different.
Ilian pipes have got not only have they got 4 drones, but they've also got 4 regulators. So with the palm of your hand, you play the tune, but with the palm of your hand, you play chords as well.
Well, bugger me.
Yeah, so if someone's,
I prefer not to, John, but you know.
If you watch Liam O'Flynn, look him up on whatever from Planksty. Yeah, so basically they lay across the leg, the drones come up here, and there's another set of regulators. They've got, I think, 10 or 12 chords on them, and you just play chords with the palm of your hand, as well as pumping and playing and everything else. So, and then to play the bottom D note, you have to lift the pipes off your leg, off a popping sheet that's on your leg. So the bottom note is you lift the pipes up and put it back down again. Complex.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day. Yeah. Roy's off. Good night, Roy. Thanks for coming. We'll see you again sometime, hopefully. And Jeff Durno's had to go because I think his hip's giving him jip. So where are we now? Gwyn.
See Gwyn.
Oh, he's got his instrument of pleasure strapped round his neck.
Meillionin. I think it's clover. Meillon is clover anyway, for sure. Yeah. This was going to be for David Icke, but he's not with us. It's typical. It's a proto rock and roll song from the 1950s. He does this kind of material. I know it from the singing of Hank Williams. And it's called Rocking Chair Money. I got rocking chair money. I got it the hard way. I fought in every battle from the start to the VJ day. And now I'll rock, oh rock, baby, rock on down the line. Whoa, some folks seem to be jealous, and some folks really don't care. But I got rocking chair money, honey, to rock away from there, 'cause I love to rock. Yeah, rock. Oh, baby, rock on down the line. I rocked way out on the ocean. I rocked from here to there. My baby stepped out when I was gone. Now she don't get my rocking chair, 'cause I love to rock. Yeah, baby, rock on down the line. I'll soon get my big check, baby, and then we'll have some fun. This rocking chair money, honey, is better than toting a gun, 'cause I love to rock. Oh, baby, rock on down the line. Honey, let's go honky-tonkin'. Let's honky-tonk all night. Let's lollygag and smooch and love and do it all up right, 'cause I love to rock. Rock, baby, rock on down the line. 'Cause I got a rocking chair money. I got it the hard, hard way. I fought in every battle from the start to the VJ day, and I love to rock. Oh, baby, rock on down the line. Rocking chair money.
Nice one, Graham. You know what it is about Gwen's guitar? It's like he's got some fancy foot pedal going on there with the sound he gets from that guitar.
Yeah.
Some sophisticated wah-wah pedal or something going on in the back.
Yeah, well, it is.
It's just this dodgy internet, I think.
It's great. It sounds amazing.
I've got a cocoa tin on the floor with a piece of string on it.
In contact with Elvis, I think. Yeah.
Whatever it is, it works. It works, Gwen.
It's a rare occasion for me to give Gwen a little bit of Welsh tutorage. But mae Llionen ydy un clover, mae Llion ydy mwy nag un, Lleiasog. Dyna ni. Thank you very much for indulging me.
Is he referring to a single clover flower in the tune?
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
There we are.
Gwen.
Right.
There's people dropping out.
Thanks again, Gwen, and get a bloody shave for next week, will you?
I quite like his mystical look.
You're bringing the tone of the whole place down.
Well, I got to go back to see Dr. Reed, and he'll get his little light out, and he'll tell me whether I can or I can't.
Say another 4 weeks.
All right.
Well, you can always get your young ladies, cream and just rub that on. Or get some of that stuff that you like the sellotape that you go.
A razor, you mean?
No, the stuff you do your back sack and crack with.
All right, I don't do that.
Your wax strip, John.
That's it. Yeah, wax strip.
That's a terrible idea. Leave the man alone.
I'll be having funny dreams again. Oh dear.
Where are we? Brian
The
and
eyes
Sue.
are watering.
Brian and Sue.
Thanks, John.
Good name for a group, that, isn't it? Bum crack and sweat.
Oh.
I've got that image in my mind now. I don't know how I'm going to do anything.
Never mind.
Right.
Moving on.
Yeah. If you like whiskey and you like dancing, this is for you. It's called Waltz About Whiskey. It's an American duo called Mandolin Orange, so this is Americana, really. And apologies for any American accent that creeps in. I can't help it.
I'll be glad to hear an American accent from you, Brian.
You haven't heard it yet. Once the kitten was good, but now the kitten's got gone. So I'm going downtown just to tie one on. I'm okays and sour. I'm going down by the hour, and I'm as blue as the night is long. So won't someone dance with me to a waltz about whiskey and turn my sad songs to lullabies. Oh, I don't need much of nothing except for all your loving and a waltz about whiskey on ice. 1 quarter should do. Number 832, a little truth from the jukebox should make it alright. And as the blues sets in, I'm getting high again to a waltz about whiskey on ice. So won't someone dance with me to a waltz about whiskey and turn my sad songs to lullabies? Oh, I don't need much or nothing except for all your loving and a waltz about whiskey on ice. Well, I remember the night she sat down beside me. She cried, love was a ring that won't end. Well, I was handed a line, 'cause now the only thing I know of a ring is the circle my glass leaves behind. So won't someone dance with me to a waltz about whiskey and turn my sad songs to lullabies? Oh, I don't need much or nothing except for all your loving and a waltz about whiskey on ice.
Very nice.
Lovely.
Here I heard Nerthen. I had
Yeah.
Nerthen.
Yeah, nothing.
Can't help it.
I can't help it. No. Storm will give you lessons.
Storm's off, I think. He's just saying goodbye, I think.
Oh, he is saying goodbye, 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 Storm.
Oh.
Goodbye, goodbye,
Nice
goodbye.
Yes,
Bye,
Storm.
Storm.
We're
Bye.
having storms tomorrow, apparently.
Bye all.
Bye. See you, Storm.
Thank you.
Take care.
Oh. And there were fewer.
Maureen's got a sort of American accent. Oops.
Maureen's got a Canadian accent.
I was
If
gonna
you
say-
want to
I was
live.
muted
How
because
rude,
I was
Paul.
screaming.
Yeah. I missed that.
Maureen was muted, and she's
I
muted
said,
herself.
it's a good thing I was muted, otherwise you would have heard me let
Yeah,
out a huge
yeah.
scream. The
She's
good news
muted.
is,
It's the
While
thick-
she's when she's
That's the
muted,
thick
you know she's
Geordie
swearing.
accent you've got there, isn't it?
the good news is Paul's a friend, so I'll let him get away with it.
Well, I didn't think he had any.
Actually, she's co-hosting my sing around in Alaska at what is midnight 30 for us tomorrow. So I have to be nice to her, really.
You
that's the
you
equivalent
lot
of
get
being-
around, don't you? Well, a tag. Fair play. You get around.
We're a couple, really.
Right, what are you going to sing for us, Maureen? Wake up. Come
I
on.
was asleep. I was busy knitting. All right. Oh, I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these past few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. Been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. And that's the reason why I seem so far away today. It's too high. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving. I've lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have kissed the laddies and left them sighing. Stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying I've traveled. Are you hearing my backtrack? That's a fire engine. I've traveled hard with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, the flames have cooled, don't get any higher. They've withered now, they're gone. I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. The hands have shaken, the kisses flowed, and I will disappear. And let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Dougie MacLean.
Well done, Roy.
You see, Geordies really want to be Scottish, John, don't they?
Lovely.
That's what they're hankering after being Scottish.
My Scottish granddad paid me a lot to sing that.
Oh,
yeah.
There we are.
I noticed then when Paul sort of disappeared and he put a picture up, he's got a picture of his son. Yeah, don't think we didn't spot that.
It's from 2013, actually, that I don't get photographed very often.
2013, you've stopped using the bottled colouring stuff now, then?
Right, where are we now?
There we are.
We're in Traithing.
We are. Traithing. Mate, say it right, will you?
Traithing, come on, say it right. Come on, say it right.
Traithing places, yeah.
A love song. Put your arms around me, let me feel your love surround me. Feels like the warm glow of the sun. Need to feel you near me and to know you love me dearly. Come on, girl, chase my blues away. Sometimes I feel like nothing's going right, and life seems difficult to bear. Turn around and I'll see you there. Feel the love I know we share, and you just blow my cares away. So put your arms around me, let me feel your love surround me. Feels like the warm glow of the sun. Need to feel you near me and to know you love me dearly. Come on, girl, chase my cares away. Sometimes I feel like nothing's going right, and life seems difficult to bear. Turn around and I'll see you there. Feel the love I know we share, and you just blow my cares away. So put your arms around me, let me feel your love surround me. Feels like the warm glow of the sun. Need to feel you near me and to know you love me dearly. Come on, girl, chase my blues away. Come on, girl, and take my cares away. You know, girl, you can chase my blues away.
Yes, John.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Nice one, John.
Fair play, John. He's approaching average now, isn't he, John?
Yeah.
John Shepherd I'm talking to.
Yeah, he's almost getting up to scratch, really, isn't he?
Oh,
Of course, that wasn't a proper song. It was
Oh,
one of
that
those-
was a lovely
That's
song.
why.
This young lady that sits near me.
It's a song I know I know the words of. Now I have to pinch it off you soon.
Well, come on then. I want to hear you play it next time then. Thanks very much. Cheers. Are you going to do anything?
Well, there's a lot, John, so, and you said one per Muppet box.
You could do a real quickie.
Oh.
Oh. Have you got a quickie? I shall move out of the way. Woof!
Come on, be quick.
Balance and harmony. Have you noticed when something's good, it never makes the news even though it should? But when something's wrong or just plain bad, well, the media has a field day and it drives me mad. Can you tell me why it is when you're having fun the time just seems to whiz? But when you're sad or you're feeling low, the time just seems to drag by very slow. Do you remember as a child in school pretending to be an adult and thinking it was cool? But now you're grown up, well, it seems to me, the inner child within you just longs to be free. And I just think that there should be a bit more balance and a bit more harmony. Don't you think that there should be a bit more balance and a bit more harmony? Thank you.
Well done. Lovely.
Right, there we go. You say that was worth the minute that it took, worth every second of it.
Thanks, John.
Right, can I do a request, can you do Senon sometime?
Yep. Next week.
Well, whenever, just, in your own time,
Yep. Do send it next week.
Thank you. Right, Joe.
Oh, okay, we're
Summer
unmuted.
bottoms.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I'm kidding you. I do sometimes if I'm in a hurry. I don't bother changing. I'll be honest with you. But I'm not tonight.
You're saying you've got nothing on there, have you?
No, I'm perfectly okay. I'm in my normal day clothes today. I'm going to sing you one that says by Bob Dylan, but I think a lot of people have sung this, and you'll probably know this, I'm sure, because Adele's got famous for this song that he wrote, and it's To Make You Feel My Love, that one. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling seas and on that highway of regret. The winds of change are throwing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. There is nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. Bob Dylan's.
Nice one, Joe.
Yep, we like a bit of his bobness here. Always goes down well. Thank you very much, Joe, and thanks for coming along. We've enjoyed your contributions tonight.
Thank you. Well, it's been lovely to be with you. It really has. We've been saying, Mike and I, what talent there is in your group tonight.
But what you need to do with Mike now is lie Mike down. Lie Mike down.
He's not feeling. He's feeling a bit poorly, I think.
What you need to do, lie him down on his tummy, Joe, and walk up and down on his back. That'll sort him.
Depends how you say
Well
it.
done,
What
yeah.
talent?
That's a good idea. I'll do that later on. We'll try that one. We've been trying Voltarol, but we'll certainly do that one.
We hope you're coming back as well.
Yeah, we'll come back. We love it. Yeah, you're really funny.
Thank you. You raised the
We
tone.
do find you very, very funny.
You raised the tone and the average talent level very well.
You're really funny, John. You're really funny.
Yeah. You lower the tone, lovely.
John, are you Liverpudlian? Somebody's got a real...
Which one?
Someone's
John,
got a real...
me or him?
Liverpudlian accent.
Which
And I
one?
can't make out who it is.
Who? Why?
Warburton, probably.
You mean the one with the hair or the one with the white stuff?
No, you've got a Liverpudlian accent.
I do. Yeah.
Love it. I love it. You made my night, Joe. You made my night.
I am Liverpool Welsh.
Oh,
There we go.
right. And a touch of Irish as well, no doubt.
Well, you know, if you're Scouse, right?
Yes, yeah.
If you're Scouse, you're not English.
You're not even
you can
human.
make a choice.
Really?
You can be Welsh.
Not even human.
You can be Welsh, Irish,
Probably don't know.
Jamaican.
probably
You,
don't know
you
what-
name it.
probably-
Because-
Yeah, you see, the Scousers nick everything, accents, anything.
Oh, yeah.
They're thieves. That's the way right. They're thieves and tramps and hawkers. That's what they all
As
are.
I've said before now, I'm not Scouse. I'm not English, I'm Scouse.
I'm
But then
muting
again,
you.
I'm also an adopted son of Penzance. So, you know, I can be Cornish as well, see?
Oh, gosh, yes.
It's the way it is. I'm
You're
going
a
to
bit of a
muting
tart.
you, I've
Is that
had
what you're
enough.
saying? You're a bit of a tart, John.
Yeah, he is a tart.
I'll be anything you like, matey.
Right, Brian, rescue us.
This is another Irish song by Noel Flynn called Country Playing Band. Well, I started loving country back in 1962. I listened to the radio, there was nothing else to do. My friends were into rock and roll, they couldn't understand. Well, I could sit and listen to a country playing band. Well, I got me an old guitar and I taught myself to play some of those old country songs I'd heard along the way. Folks began to gather round and soon they started saying, "Come on, Brian, the bar's this way." So I began to play. I picked songs from old country stars, Merle Haggard and George Jones. Johnny Cash, Walk the Line at one piece at a time. Songs that I was singing had them dancing round the floor. Before the night was over, they were crying out for more. Well, I soon became a big star and I started my old band. We were doing shows in every town across the land. I always will remember just where it all began. Home where I first listened to a country playing band. I picked songs from old country stars, Merle Haggard and George Jones. Johnny Cash, Walk the Line at one piece at a time. Songs that I was singing had them dancing round the floor. Before the night was over, they were crying out for more. Years went by and I settled down and found myself a wife. I always will remember country music in my life. To learn, keep country, and this is what you do. Find yourself a guitar and learn to play it too. I pick songs from old country stars, Merle Haggard and George Jones. Johnny Cash, Walk the Line at one piece at a time. Songs that I was singing had them dancing round the floor. Before the night was over, they were crying out for more. I picked songs from old country stars, Merle Haggard and George Jones. Johnny Cash, Walk the Line at one piece at a time. Songs that I was singing had them dancing round the floor. Before the night was over, they were crying out for more.
Nice one, Brian.
Irish
Brian.
Good song.
Right, thank you, Brian, and keep taking your tablets.
Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, has everybody had their statins, by the way? Because nearly everybody here must be on them.
No.
I'm sure Alan Manouche, whose body
I'm
is a
not
temple.
on statins
I'm
either.
on adrenaline and endorphins, me.
There we are, you see.
I'm on sex and drugs and rock and roll, but
I don't
I've
believe that
always
at all.
been that way. But
Have you asked Carol about that? Are you certain about that? You know, there may have to be some other input there.
No, that's what the
don't want
dragons
to
are for.
embarrass my wife, but yes.
That's what the dragons are for, John.
Right, where are we? Oh, we're down in Essex. Terry, rescue us from all this.
Rescue. No, well, here we are. I'm put in mind of this song that when Jo sang hers, and you said, John, that a bit of Bobness always. Well, he's good, isn't he? So remember this one.
So you're going to do a proper song tonight, eh?
I'm doing a proper song. This isn't a homemade song. This is one of the real stuff, really. Guilty undertaker sighs, lonesome organ grinder cries, silver saxophone say I should refuse you. And the cracked bells and the washed out horns blowing to my face with scorn, but it's not that way. I wasn't born to lose you. The drunken politician leaps upon the streets where mothers weep, and saviors who are fast asleep, they wait for you. And I wait for them to interrupt me, drinking from my broken cup, and ask me to open up the gates for you. I want you, I want you, honey, I want you so bad. Now all my fathers, they've gone down. True love, they've been without it. And all their daughters put me down, 'cause I can live without it. Well, I return to the Queen of Spades, and I talk with my chambermaid, and she knows that I'm not afraid to look at her. And she is good to me, and she knows that I like to be. There's nothing that she doesn't see, and it doesn't matter. I want you, honey, I want you so bad, honey, Now your dancing child with his Chinese suit, he spoke to me, I took his flute. I know I wasn't very cute to him, was I? But I did it because he lied, because he took you for a ride, because time was on his side, and because I want you, honey, I want you so bad, honey, I want you. So bad, honey,
Wonderful, Terry. Wonderful, Terry.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good song.
Very good.
Lovely, Terry.
It breaks my heart to have to say it, but I actually prefer your songs to that. That was an absolute load of bollocks from Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. Well,
Want you. Like that, yeah.
Wonderful.
Brilliant, Terry.
No, go back to your own, Terry.
Okay, I will in
Always
future.
forgiven.
You try these things, but they don't always work, do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Right, it was certainly a lot better than Bob Dylan's version. But yeah, the song is basically bollocks. So yeah, jack that one in. Right, Michael, you have got rid of your missus.
Yeah, yes. I need the practice. So
Not washing your smalls again.
one thing really puzzles me, Alan. How did you know that I just popped out to get my late night statin?
It was an assumption based on the average age of attendees here.
You should never assume anything, Alan.
No,
Okay.
no, you're quite right.
Well, I'm going to break the habit of a lifetime and do a folk song. As I walked out on a fine summer's morning for to view the fields and to take the air, Down by the banks of the sweet primroses, there I beheld a most wondrous fair. With 3 long steps I stepped up to her, not knowing her as she passed me by. I stepped up to her, thinking for to view her. She appeared to me like some virtuous bride. I says, fair maid, where are you going? And what's the occasion of all your grief? I will make you as happy as any lady, if you will grant me one small relief. Stand off, you're a false deceiver, you're the false deceitful man. I know 'tis plain, for it is you that has caused my poor heart to wander, and in your comfort lies no refrain. So I'll go down to some lonesome valley, where no man on earth there shall me find, where the pretty little small birds do change their voices, and every moment blows blusterous wind. So come all young men who go a-sailing, pray pay attention to what I say, for there's many a dark and a cloudy morning turns out to be a sunshiny day. Thank you.
Well done, Mike. Good version. Love the song.
What made you dig a folk song out then?
I don't know. It must be because it's late at night. So I'll go back to all the other rubbish usual rubbish next week.
No, I like that. You should do some more. It's really good.
Thought you did that very well, Mike.
So Helen's filling the dishwasher, is she, at the moment? Well, she popped out for late night Waitrose. Get more booze.
Oh, that's it. More booze for Mike.
More statins.
Yeah.
Right, Gwyneth. I've got to say, I didn't notice till a while ago you stood up and went out. You've really got some amount of crap there behind you. I think you need to do a clear out in your house.
You're not talking about those wonderful artworks on the wall, are you?
Absolutely.
Gwyneth, no, not you, mate. The world is not always about you, mate. We're talking to Gwyneth here.
Oh.
Clear off, mate.
Now do you understand why I blur my background?
It's the
Gwyneth, take no notice of him, Gwyneth. It all looks lovely and cosy and homely.
And
absolutely lovely.
Unmute if you're going to explain yourself as well.
Yeah, you need to mute yourself.
A proper Welsh dresser in the back there, isn't it?
This sign means you're muted.
Yeah, no, all this lot are folk books, song books, so I'm allowed to have those out. And this is glasses, which I don't use anymore because I've got this. So
I have to wear glasses, otherwise I can't see.
Please don't feel you need to explain yourself, Gwyneth.
You just can't see the rest of the place. Right, I'm going to do donkey riding, which I first learnt at school, and I did for my guide singer's badge, would you believe? So that was many moons ago, but not this version. It's not bad, but it wasn't this version. Were you ever in Quebec, stowing timber on the deck, where there's a king with a golden crown riding on a donkey? Hey ho, and away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, and away we go, riding on a donkey. Were you ever off Cape Horn, where it's always fine and warm, seen the lion and the unicorn riding on a donkey? Hey ho, and away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, and away we go, riding on a donkey. Were you ever in Cardiff Bay, where the folks all shout, hooray! Here comes John with his 3 months' pay, riding on a donkey. Hey ho, and away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, and away we go, riding on a donkey. Were you ever in Vallepo, where the girls put on a show, waggle and dance with a roll and go, riding on a donkey? Hey ho, and away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, and away we go, riding on a donkey. Were you ever in Mobile Bay, screwing cotton all the day? $1 a day is a white man's pay, riding on a donkey. Hey ho, and away we go, donkey riding, hey ho, and away we go, riding on a donkey. Don't know what's happening in that third line of the chorus, but never mind. That was it.
I like the roll and go line. That's the one I have.
Yeah.
Right, thank you very much. And Carl's opted out.
Oh.
He's obviously watching the telly.
Carl, wake up, will you?
He's catching up with Coronation
Pick your guitar up.
recordings. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm catching up with the golf here.
Oh, thrilling.
The golf.
I thought I'd better get some breakfast the way things are looking.
Sorry we're disturbing your evening. Paul, where are you, Paul? Unmute yourself.
He really is going to pass, is he? Right. Okay.
You haven't spoke to Michael this evening, John. He's here.
Oh, we haven't, and I meant to, because Mike
somewhere
Hawkins,
behind that blank screen.
Mike Hawkins has buggered off long since.
Yes,
hasn't he?
yeah.
But Michael here sticks it out to the bitter end. He's really a glutton for punishment. He comes every week.
There are some daft people, aren't there?
Yeah, and he sticks it out.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. No, he hasn't. No. Thought he'd gone. Oh, it's Carl. No, Carl's here. Who's gone? Somebody went.
Somebody went.
Who went? Someone did go, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Hands
It's somebody insignificant because we don't know who it was, so there must be a really insignificant individual.
Ryan Carter.
Oh.
Who was it? Come on, we must know. We've been
How
watching.
about giving Paul a go?
Ryan Carter, I think it probably was, because Terry's moved up and nobody else has. So.
Yeah. Oh, observant. Yes, full marks for
Well
observation.
spotted, Paul.
You don't
Right,
get a
come on,
prize.
give us
You
some,
don't get a
Paul.
prize, mate. You know, you get a bottle of John's rhubarb and custard
Been
beer.
here long enough to know that there are no prizes. You're right.
The
Anyway.
prize. Look, here it is. Look.
Oh, look at this. Right, okay. Thank you. I'll come up. And
I'll send it to you if you like, Paul. I promise you that.
I'll come up and get it and I'll bring my COVID-19 virus with me.
That is
All
rhubarb
right.
and custard
Yeah.
cider.
Yes, indeed so. You wouldn't believe it, but that's what it is. It's true.
In the interests of not creating more marital strife in the Shepherd household, although I'm sure he's perfectly capable of doing it himself, I'll keep this short. There's Brian, come back, hasn't he? This is a goodbye song by Pete Atkin and Clive James.
Another night I've been to visit you, and him comes to an end. Switch on the hallway light, farewell a friend. Another night I bring the flowers, and the wine has slipped away. There were 3 who came to dine, but 2 to stay. When you fix the dates for tete-a-tetes like these, what tells you that I count the days between, except my nothing caring air of ease? When clouds black out the moon that moves the tides, what tells you there's a river in the dark, except the street lights on the other side? Another night I book a taxi door to door, has been and gone. I have never loved you more. See you anon.
Thanks, Ron.
Right, well, thank you very much, Paul. You'll have to get your son to give us a song sometime. I've just remembered I wonder if Gaffer's at this festival that John W. should have been singing at.
Ah, he could be, couldn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he might have heard that John wasn't going, so he went.
The Wild Festival, yes, indeed. Which is, it's at the, it's right on the front at
Yeah,
Glenwood
but it's
Road.
quite windy and wild here, that's why.
Yeah.
Very windy out here tonight and very, very wet.
So
No,
I'm glad I stayed here.
As in, I can't make it to the Wild Festival. I've got a bit of a cold.
Cold, yeah.
I'm not as wild as I used to be.
Have you heard my wife sticking up for me? This
Oh,
is
well
very
done,
bad.
Carol. Well done,
Well
Carol.
done, Carol. Well done.
To be fair, he really wasn't well.
Oh.
Now, don't back out now. Don't back out now.
Knit him something, Carol. That'll sort him.
Face and
Right,
complete.
finish the night off for us, Alan.
Oh, finish it off. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, completely and utterly.
I've got a tune. I've got a tune and a song. You'll
Enjoy
know
it.
the tune. You may not. You'll know the song. You may not know the tune. The tune is called "The Trip to Skye" by John Whelan, an Irishman. And at the beginning of September, I shall be taking my first trip to Skye. Never been there before.
You'll love it. You'll
I'm
love
not
it.
sure they're ready for me. I
take the-
shan't be
take the
taking my
mosquito.
accordion though.
Take the
I
mosquito.
would. They'd love you with your
Take
accordion.
the mozzie repellent. The mozzies, the midges will eat you to death.
Long as
I've been advised it's in my interests not to take my accordion with me.
Oh, right.
And I've learned to obey. I know that further resistance is futile, you see. And the song is Mingulay. You may know Mingulay, Heel Your Ho Boys, Let It Go Boys. Now, Mingulay, the island of Mingulay was abandoned in 1912 after some terrible, terrible accidents where they lost their menfolk in the Minches, in the high seas. They were fishermen, and they lost a load of them, and they just gave up and left the island. The song was actually written in 1930, and I guess it's probably a tribute to the people who lived on the island. So
38, I think it is.
it's one of those that sounds like a traditional song, but it ain't. And in the true folk process, I've added a final verse to kind of close it off. So you'll know which verse it is. It's the verse just before I finish. So here's The Trip to Skye.
It's
and
not the
Mingulay.
proper verse, is it? It's not the proper verse.
No, it's not a proper verse, no.
Is it
It's a
in
proper
Welsh?
song. It's a proper song with an improper verse in it. Here we
not
go.
in Welsh,
Trip the
is it?
Sky. Trip the Sky.
Will you hold, boys? Let it go, boys. Swing a hand round all together. Will you hold, boys? Let it go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we, boys, how white the minch is? What care we, boys, for wind and weather? And a head round every inches, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel your ho, boys, let it go, boys, swing a head round all together. Heel your ho, boys, let it go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. We've been hunting the shoals of herring, we've been hunting the silver darlings. We're returning with 100 cranful as the sun set on Mingulay. Ho, boys, let it go, boys, swing a head round, now all together. Ho, boys, let it go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Wives are waiting by the harbour, they've been waiting since break of day, oh. Wives are waiting by the harbour as the sun sets on Mingulay. Yo-ho, boys, let it go, boys, swing a head round all together. Yo-ho, boys, let it go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Now we've fished our last creels of herring, left our island, our lives of sharing. There's no more crofting, nor seafaring, no more homeward to Mingulay. Yo-ho, boys, let it go, boys, swing a head round, now hold together. Yo-ho, boys, let it go,
homeward to Mingley. Hear your ho, boys, let her go, boys. Swing her head round, now all together. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingley.
Hey, absolutely fantastic, Al.
Wonderful.
Very kind.
Absolutely
amazing.
Last time we had Kimber's menu and at the club, we took the roof off the building with that one, didn't we?
Bendigadig.
We did.
Brilliant. Brilliant, Al.
Right, we have gone a couple of minutes over. I don't know why I worry about finishing at 10:30. That was our chairman that said, "Oh, we know we should be finishing after." It makes not a half a difference, does it?
No,
It's 11:30. It's not 10:30.
And our chairman always buggers off to bed at 10 o'clock.
There you go.
That's up to him, though, isn't it?
Well, if he's on a promise, you know.
Well, yep.
There we go. Right, so thank you everyone, and thank you everyone for sticking it out to the very bitter end.
Well, I wouldn't go anywhere else.
Carl's
Sometimes the bitter end is the best bit.
Yep.
Carl's woken up.
Good night.
Good night, Carl.
Okay,
Thanks,
good
everyone.
night. We'll turn the recording off and we'll finish, and we'll see you all next week, all being well.
Bye.
That's
See you
it.
Tuesday,
Oh,
Bobby.
You. I was
See
just
you
going to ask
Tuesday.
you. Hello.
I'll see you on Tuesday, yes?
I was trying to say
Hello.
something.
Yeah.
I just